So today we are going to try error handling, and error handling happens when maybe your code is not running, so you use try or except. So you use those blocks to handle error handling. So let's take an example. You have this program. So you have this program. So in this case, we will use try so that we see if our program is working. So let's say we have age, a variable called age. We equate it to So let's ask the user how old they are. So this the try block here will help us. If this person enters anything which is not an integer, the program will crash. So how do we handle that? We handle that by adding except. So in this case, we will have value error. So this tells us if the user doesn't put something which is not an integer, maybe the user puts something like a text, so it won't crash. The code won't crash, but it will give this prompt. It will tell the user something like invalid. So in this case, if the user enters anything that is not an integer or a number, the program won't crash, but it will give this. It will tell the user that it is an invalid input to try again. And let's see. So in this case, if our try block here is right, our program will print this. It will tell the user the age that they are. But if the user doesn't put something which is not an integer, they will have this input. They will be given this input. So let's try to run this program. We'll see if it's working. So let's print Control R. And how old are you? Let's say we put something like a text. Let's say something like 9. You see, the program, instead of crashing, it has told us that it is an invalid input. We try again. Let's try to run it again. And now in this case, we'll try to put an integer. Maybe my age is 23. You are 23 years old. So in this case, our program, it has kept the except error, and it has printed our try block, which is in else. So this is how you handle errors in your program. Maybe your program, maybe the user might put some other inputs that are not what you've indicated in your program. So you can be able to handle errors, which is a very key factor in Python. So yes, make sure you follow for more. let's continue learning.